Yeah, I'm curious sort of what you thought during the day when you found out Dame wasn't going to play, and looking at the long list of injured players and then looking at the players you guys got, and how did you participate in trying to rally guys and say, hey, we can do this? Because this is, I mean, the NBA can be kind of random, but this was a pretty big upset.
For sure. Before the game, everybody had their input, whether it was Melo saying, let's go out there, play hard. A lot of people don't expect us to win. Rodney saying things, Ennis, myself, everybody, just pitching in and, trying to motivate us to get ready to go out there and play hard, no matter who's on the floor.
Did you feel at all that Philadelphia maybe didn't take you guys seriously? Or was there any moment during the game where they looked around at each other like, oh my God, these guys are not here to lie down at all?
Not at all. We just came to fight. We all know that they came off a back-to-back last night. So we was ready to come out, play hard, play strong, and whatever the outcome was going to be.
Thanks.
Next question, Casey Holdall, Trailblazers.com.
Gary, I think you've talked about this before in regards to your own opportunities, but for other guys as well. Just how important is it to get that chance? And I think we saw it with CJ tonight, obviously getting an opportunity and really showing what he could do.
Yeah, Rook went crazy. Rook came in, he did his job, he played great defense, made big plays, was a big spark for us. Same thing with Ennis. He played amazing tonight too. But like you said, it's all about the opportunity. Rook, he came in last game. It really shows, who he is as a player, who he is as a person. Last game, he checked in the game, got the ball stolen, got subbed out. Everybody was telling me that don't mean nothing. Keep going, stay with it. And, it just shows how resilient, how tough he can be.
Absolutely. Thanks, Gary.
Next question, Jason Quick, The Athletic.
Gary, how would you describe CJ as a dude, and then how he played tonight as well?
I would say Rook kind of, he goofy, he's silly. He carry a certain swag to himself. He thinks, he knows he's good. He knows who he is. He's confident in his own skin, and he's gonna let it be known. Whether it's one-on-one after practice, during games. So Rook's cool. He's funny though. He's hilarious.
And then kind of describe him on the court. What you see from him on the court.
On the court, I seen a lot of things. Defense, obviously. He's still learning. He got a lot to learn still, but he's picking up everything on the fly. He's rolling with the punches, the good, the bad. So there's a lot to his game. Like you said, it's only a small sample, but man, what I've seen every day, he comes in, he works, he's ready to learn. So I got nothing but great things to say about it.
Casey Holdall, Trailblazers.com.
Gary, obviously through your year in the league, you've taken on more and more of a role, more responsibility. How do you view yourself as a leader, I guess? And how would you describe maybe the way that you go about kind of leading on the court or off the court, or just have whether it's maybe a young player, a rookie, or when you're out there with the starters, kind of running with only 9 guys?
Yeah, for sure. Doing anything I can do. Ever since a little kid, I can remember I've led and helped be a part of teams my whole life. So really just being out there, being a voice, whether I'm making shots, missing shots, whether my teammates are making shots, missing shots, motivating them, telling them to keep going, they do all the same thing for me. So it's really just, trying to be helping hand.
And Gary, too, I'm curious, what role does positivity play in your life? You seem like a guy who always brings a real kind of sunny disposition to things, even when things might not be great. How would you kind of characterize yourself in that regard?
Really just, roll with the punches. Whatever the outcome is going to be, it's going to be anyway. So good or bad, stay consistent, stay level-headed. Don't get too high, don't get too low, and you should be just fine.
Thanks a lot, Gary.